there's all kinds of speculation about where exactly the Garden of Eden is located. But the Gemara on Daf 94 of Pesachim puts a very different spin on the entire question. What does the Gemara say? It says the entire world is 1/60th the size of the Garden of Eden. The entire world is 1/60th the size of the Garden of Eden, which means, by implication, that the Garden of Eden is not some location in the world. Otherwise, it would be like a small area in the world. We could kind of get to it. Really, it's like a different dimension. It's like a different place. We're not going to find it going all around the world. It's some place that's much bigger, broader, and we're not going to be able to take a map and find it. In fact, it then goes on to say that the Garden of Eden is only 1/60th the size of Eden. So the Garden of Eden is in Eden, and that is 60 times larger. So we're up to 3,600 times the size of the earth is this place called Eden. And then it goes even one step further, and it says that Gehenna, which sometimes is translated as hell, more like the Christian concept of purgatory, I think might be a better translation, is 60 times, the Eden is 1/60th the size of Gehenna, of this purgatory place. So we see like there's all kinds of these dimensions, these realms that are beyond just the physical earth that we know. And these realms are much bigger, and they're not places that we're going to expect to find, again, on a map or even through a telescope. We're not going to be supposed to look out and see, there's where the Garden of Eden sits, over by Mars. There's where Gehenna is, over by Jupiter. It's not in the same physical plane. These are spiritual realities that are very different entities than what we have here on Earth.